And over the past 2 days, I should say, we have brought 11 Metro Atlanta students, because you know it's obviously impacted kids so much as well, to talk about the shooting, how it's left them feeling, and their concerns about when it comes to their own safety. Tracy Amick-Pierce shares their perspectives.
Okay, first, how did you find out about the shootings and what went through your minds?
The scariest part is finding out while at school, because you're in that environment where something so tragic happened, and it hits so close to home, it doesn't feel real.
I found out about the shootings through Instagram. I think I seen it on somebody's story, and the first thing I thought was just like, how could somebody do that to a bunch of kids? Like, these kids haven't even touched middle school yet.
For one, you see another school shooting that it's unfortunate to see how many that there are, and then you see one that happens to children, second and third graders. It's awful.
What's in place at your schools to keep you safe, and do you feel safe at your schools?
We have some protocols, you know, code reds and et cetera, to protect us, but those aren't, I wouldn't say, efficient enough to prevent these things from happening.
But just the fact that we have so many people, you know, we're not able to just like check everyone to see, you know, what's like in their book bags or anything like that.
Many schools have active shooter drills at their schools. Does your school have that? And when you do those drills, what goes through your mind?
It's just kind of an excuse not to do class for the moment, but now that we see more of these happening, it's like, oh man, maybe we should pay more attention to this.
Sometimes some kids joke around, play just talk like this could be a real drill, like you never know.
Are adults doing enough right now to keep you safe at school? And if they're not, what else could they do?
Something that we fail to talk about, especially nowadays within society and like within schools, is the issue of like mental health.
You always want to feel safe and all that, but at the end of the day, unexpected events can happen, and you just, you know, it's least expected, and just don't know what to do.
Good perspective there from those students, and you can hear in their voices just how this has affected them as we see a rise in shootings and guns being brought into schools.